Hi friend, now we connect screen, use H8, control V8, introduce how V8 and H8 work. In our left side is 2 aux output, the central ear is 4 main output, and the right hand side is 1 aux loop. Also we have connect one monitor for the preview output. Here we can see 2 big LCD screen. Use our finger, touch this menu, can do some setting. And continue is some buttons. We can use these buttons to do some quickly setting. Here we can see 1 to 13 preset year. 1 to 13, we have 300 presets, and it divides into 10 pages. So we can use this button to do save and load main output, aux output preset. Also, we can give the preset a new name to easily find out which preset this one is. Here we can see the green button means that we have saved the preset. The red button means empty, do not save preset. And here the preset name, like this one, 4, 5, 7, scene 7 preset name. Next is output ear. Output ear, we have 8 main output, aux output, and 3 loop output. Layer 1 to 16 layer, maximum 16 layer. So one output window, we can add most 4 layers. After add layer, we can choose input source. Here, 1 to 36 input source and 4 link board. In the preview output window, we will see the input we divide into 4 pages. Each page is 10 input source. So here we can use preview page up, preview page down to choose which preview or which page input source we want to preview. And the same as the preset button, green means have signal, red means no signal. The dark one means do not have input board. We also can use here this button to turn on output window, or change the output window size and positions, layer size, positions, and quickly do layer settings. Enter the layer information details. Finally is input switching ear. Switching, we have 3 types switching. 1, T-bar. Use this T-bar to quickly switch. Next is cut, take. Cut is quickly switch. Take, the same as T-bar. We have fade in, fade out. And we can switching main output, only main output, or only aux output. So different. Also main and aux output together. Main aux output together. And here, when we do the switching, we can choose some switching effects. Here, so many switching effects, and choose a suitable switching time. Make your switching more wonderful. Here, switching time. Besides, we have some useful button. The one click lock the screen and lock the button here. So the screen and button have been locked. And freezing the video we displayed. So you can see the screen is freezing, video is freezing. And one click black screen. So the screen have black. Okay, this is the button here. Let's see the sub menu. After that, we are going to introduce setting menu. First, project. In project interface, we can create new project. Before we do some setting, we have better create new project and then save this project in machine or USB. The right here of the project we have created. Next is destination. In destination interface, we can see here HA have connect V8. If connect V6, it will show V6. V8 machine information, and the blue here is input, green here is output, the yellow is link board. The blue box, a green box means have signal, and the signal resolution. Click the input board, it will enter input setting. We can check all input information in input setting. If have signal, it will turn green, and we can see here a small image. And 18 input source, the port is DVI port, and the name, this signal name and its resolution. Also, we can rename this signal. Give a new name to easily find out what's this input source. Besides, we can do image code. Change the image setting. Image setting, and do EDID. Input EDID, it means edit input resolution. We will introduce this function later. Next is mix. In mix setting menu, here are some menu settings. We just introduce some of these. Keyboard. This keyboard is the same as the button. We can use this keyboard to do preset setting, output setting, layer setting, and choose input source. Do switching, the same as the button. Aux preview. Aux preview have 5 layouts. This layout we have choose the same as the monitor. We can choose one layout we like, and here preview, make preview, aux preview, program, make program, aux program, and the bottle here 1 to 11 to 20, it means signal. Preview here, the signal will divide into 10 pages. We can choose each pages we want. Give the input source a label to remark what this input source is. And the label, we can choose the word, color, and word size. A preview is more convenient when we doing events. Next, machine information. In machine information interface, we can check the input and output board, board type, board version, board temperature, and electrical state, the hardware status, and 5 fans. Shutdown. The shutdown is turn off HA. Please, next time use HA. Turn off machine by shutdown button. Another setting we will introduce next time. Next, we are introduce output setting. Output setting. The aux output setting is the same as main output setting. So we just introduce main output setting. Here for output window, here we can see 1, 2, 3, 4 output window. Maximum is 8 output window, but now we use 4 main output, so we create 4 output window. Output 1, position, size, we can see here, position and size. And we can put output window in anywhere we want. So it's very flexible. For output layout, choose one layout we like. Next, we can do mosaic parameter setting and output window position and size setting. Meanwhile, if we use projector, we can do projector edge blending in this menu. So we will introduce a function later. Next is aux loop output. Aux loop output is mainly used for caption screen. We can loop each type of input source. Now it's 20, or we can loop 19 and 17. So aux loop output is very important when you have event. Before we are going to layer setting, I would like to introduce background. Each output window will support one high definite background. We have 7 options. We can capture one input source as background and load it. Turn to layer setting. Layer setting is based on the output window. We have 2 ways to add a layer. One way, plug the input source to the output ear and add to the output. Another way, use our button, turn on layer, also can do add layer. We can adjust the layer size, like this one, double click to full screen. And we can also here quickly full screen for all windows. Here one, and we can set the right and the bottom, the most right, most left, most right side. The bottom, and put it anywhere we want. How we do mosaic? If we had 4 screen, I want to do 4 screen mosaic. Here we can see this layer. It occupied 1, 2, 3, 4 windows. Double click. So it have full to all windows. The 4 screen mosaic have done so quickly and easy, right? Do the PIP. Plug the input source to here, then add to the layer. Add layer. Add to the layer, and we can adjust the layer parameter like the position. I want this layer set in the middle ear. Okay, here now this layer is in middle. So this is PIP. If we want add more PIP, we also can do like this. Also here some many button like this lock. Lock means lock the layer. If you open lock, here cannot move. Also can copy layer. Here copy layer and move the layer size position. And zoom in, zoom out. If we want keep this layer position and use it next time, how should we do? We can do layer template. Come to layer template menu. Here we can save for. So here we can see the layer, this one, the layer. and the position and resolutions, layer resolution. So this is the layer one position and resolution. Now we delete all layer and add layer to this here, and we can load the layer template for load. Okay, now we check layer. The same as before, we can save 240 layer template and load it. It's very quickly and easy to do some setting if we have so many layers. After layer, the most important thing we should do to light up screen is switching. Use our debug to switch from preview output to program output. Debug or cut. Take, cut. Switching, we can choose switching effect, transition effect. Enter transition effect menu. Here, each output window will support one effect. Here, many effect options. Also, we can customize the switching effect we like. We do the switching again. So we can see the switching. Choose a direction time, a suitable fade in, fade out time to make our switching more wonderful. Next, we will introduce preset. Enter preset setting menu. In this interface, we can save 300 presets. This preset will divide into 10 pages. Each pages, we can check 13 presets. We can save preset in main and aux output, or only aux, only make output. Okay, so this layout, we save preset 11. Save main and aux, save preset. Okay. Relink, give the preset a new link. Relink this preset. At the meantime, we also can use our keyboard. Enter the words we need. This is preset 11. When we load the preset, we may want to check what's this preset. So we have two lively preview windows. Live 1, Live 2. The left side is main preview. The right side is aux preview. Now we plug one preview to check. 1. Two lively preview. If this preview is okay, then we can load it. Load preview and load. It will show in the preview monitor. And if okay, we switch to our program output. Another way to load preset, we can use button. Use button, we can quickly and easy to load more presets. Press the load button. And choose the preset 1. And if okay, we use debug, take. And load preset 2. It's okay, take. 3, 5, take. 6, okay, take.